Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this video we will discuss SSC JE 2020 paper, exam date 27th October 2020, shift 1. Technical paper we will discuss. Question 101. The number of flue tubes in a Cornish boiler is dash. Cornish boiler, we know it's a example also they may ask. It's a fire tube boiler, low pressure boiler, natural circulated boiler or natural circulation. Question is number of flue tubes. Number of flue tubes in case of your Cornish boiler, it's 3. You have to remember this one. Cornish boiler is a fire tube boiler, natural circulation. These two things are important. And number of tubes, it's 3. Answer is A. Next question 102. Specific internal energy of a perfect gas is a function of absolute temperature. So from option we will check. D is your correct answer. Specific internal energy is a function of absolute temperature for a perfect gas. U is function of temperature. du proportional to dt, change in temperature, or du equal to mcv dt, or for a unit mass it's cv dt. Question number 103. In a boiler, the platform in the furnace upon which fuel is burnt and is made of cast iron bars is platform in the furnace upon which fuel is burned. So boiler schematic diagram I am drawing. It will come like this. Here around above 15 meter you will get your grate. Grate is consist of these upon which fuel is burnt and made of cast iron. Around 15 meter to 20 meter height you will get your grate, then hopper. Then in this area you will get your water wall panel. Like this you will get water wall panel. Then you will get your superheater, then reheater, then again superheater, reheater, then you will get your economizer. Then bottom of economizer you will get air preheater or APH. Then your ESP will come. Here in this area you will get ESP, then your ID fan, then chimney. So in this question they asked in the platform in the furnace upon which fuel is burned and made of cast iron. It's great. Question 104. Refrigerant R717. So refrigerant R717 means it's in the group of inorganic compounds. inorganic compounds. R717. 717 means R 7000. This represents your sorry, it's 700. It represents your series, then your molecular weight. Molecular weight 17. You have to check that one. Then from options we will check option A. A option is your carbon dioxide CO2, then nitrogen, ammonia NH3 air. All options we have to check. CO2, carbon 6 into 2 plus 8 into 2 into O2. O2 means again you multiply 2. How much you will get? 12, then 32, 44. R700 plus 44. Designation is R744. So this one not possible. Option A not possible. Then B no need to check. C you have to check. NH3 7 into 2 plus 1 into 3. 14 plus 3 17. So R700 plus 17 R717. Then for air it will come like this. If you check, you will get R729. So R717 ammonia. C is your correct answer. No need to check others also. Nitrogen no need to check. Air you just remember R729. Next question 105. A fluid in which shear stress is more than the yield value and shear stress is proportional to the rate of shear strain. So shear stress is more than the yield value. Graph we will draw. From Newton's law, shear stress tau versus velocity gradient or rate of shear strain du by dy is your velocity gradient, or rate of shear strain or rate of angular deformation d theta by dt, x and y axis. This is your initial stress. Let this is B point or B value. Up to this B value, this is your initial stress. Initial stress or yield shear stress. Tau yp, yield shear stress. In this question, more than the yield value. This yield value is this one up to B, tau yp. Then two types of fluid you will get. We'll change the color. Thixotropic and rheopatic. N is greater than 1 and N is less than 1 and N equal to 1. N equal to 1 in case of your Bingham plastic. Then in case of thixotropic, and here rheo, N is less than 1, N is greater than 1. All three fluids are non-Newtonian fluids. Bingham fluid or your Bingham plastic fluid, or you can call it ideal plastic fluid. N equal to 1. Do not follow the Newton's law of viscosity. Relation between shear stress and velocity gradient. That relation also we will write tau equal to A du by dy whole to the power n plus b. This b is your yield shear stress value, or yield. B is your yield shear stress value. A is your viscosity. Then n equal to 1 in case of Bingham fluid. A and B both are constants depending upon the type of fluid and condition flow. Thixotropic examples are very important. Printer ink. Then rheoplastic examples are gypsum solution in water and your bentonite solution. Here in this question, their shear stress is proportional to rate of shear strain. So n equal to 1. Shear stress is proportional to shear strain. This one. Shear stress is directly proportional to shear strain. You will get straight line. So it's a Bingham fluid or ideal plastic fluid. D is your correct answer. Next question. As for regulation, boiler should be fitted with dash number of safety valves. It should be fitted with minimum 2 number of safety valves. So C is your correct answer. Then next question. What is the composition of low alloy steels? 48 means this one not possible. Carbon 0.6%, low alloy steel. Then chromium 13% also, this one also not possible. So the A is your correct answer. Nickel 3.5% and molybdenum 0.25%. Next question, 108. Nozzle efficiency in a steam turbine is defined as. So nozzle efficiency, actual enthalpy drop divided by ideal enthalpy drop. From option we will check, or isentropic enthalpy drop. The ratio of actual enthalpy drop to the isentropic enthalpy drop. A is your correct answer. Then potential drop, actual potential drop. D also not possible. A is your correct answer. Next question, 109. If the velocity of fluid does not change with respect to time, the flow is said to be does not change with respect to time, means it's constant with respect to time. dB by B represents velocity and T represents time. It's equal to 0. This is for steady flow. And if it is unsteady flow, dB by dt, you will get it's not equal to 0. And if they will ask with respect to space, then dB by dt with respect to space is equal to 0. This is for your uniform flow. And for non-uniform flow, dB by ds, it will not equal to 0, non-uniform flow. all points for a uniform flow with respect to position or space, you will get same velocity or same fluid properties at all points at any instant of time. So velocity of fluid does not change with respect to time, means it's steady flow. C is your correct answer. Next question, the moment of a force about any point is equal to the algebraic sum of moments of its components about that point is stated by Avogadro principle, Henry principle, Lufkin principle, Berignon principle. D is your correct answer. This is the end of this part of this video series. So thank you friends, thanks for watching my video. Thank you.